Hello, welcome to the video. Today I want to talk about stubborn fat, and in particular how to lose stubborn fat when you are skinny fat. I'm going to get to that situation towards the end of the video though, the skinny fat scenario. Really the information throughout the video applies to any one of you watching if you are dealing with losing body fat. So the first thing I want to say about stubborn fat is that it is actually a thing. You don't lose fat from all over your body at the same rate, which I'm sure you're aware of if you've ever been on a diet before. So what happens with fat loss is basically you need to eat in a calorie deficit so that your body needs to use its own fat stores for energy. But before it can use its fat stores and turn it into energy, it needs to actually take out the fatty acid from the fat cell. So it's called mobilizing that fatty acid. And basically that involves a whole heap of hormones and receptors, which I'm not going to go into detail on, but what you need to know is that certain fat cells in certain areas of the body have different ratios of receptors to fat cells in other areas of the body. And as a result, it is easier for your body to mobilize fatty acids from some fat cells in some areas than what it is in other areas. And so your body is always going to take those fatty acids that are most easy to mobilize first, and then it's going to leave the other ones till last. And that is usually in the stubborn fat areas, like if you're male, it's usually around your abdomen. If you're female, it's usually around your thighs and your hips and your legs, basically. But it varies individual to individual. That's just a generalization. So the good thing for you, if you're watching this most likely, is that you don't really need to worry about particular strategies for stubborn fat, because unless you're lean already, you're not going to lose it anyway. You need to go through like weeks to months of being in a consistent calorie deficit to lose the rest of the fat from your body first. And then once you're at a certain level of leanness, I'm talking pretty lean here, that's when maybe you want to look at some strategies for stubborn fat loss. But until then, you don't need to worry about it. A calorie deficit will work for you unless you've hit a plateau, and then you need to work out strategies to deal with that plateau so that the fat loss keeps going. But until you are lean already, you don't need to worry about stubborn fat. Anyone trying to sell you some stubborn fat solution is probably just trying to make money out of you and doesn't actually know how the body works. Calorie deficit is all you need. Now, if you are skinny fat, your problem is not really that you have too much body fat. Your problem is that you don't have enough muscle. So even if you're skinny fat and you think you have stubborn fat, building muscle will help you transform your body so that fat isn't really an issue anymore. So you need to focus on following a structured training program and progressive overload of that program and eating enough protein, and then being patient, because it takes a long time to transform your body if you are skinny fat. But you have to be following a structured training program. You have to be progressing in that, focusing on getting stronger week by week and eating enough protein so you can build some muscle, and that will completely change the way you look, your shape of your body, and you'll probably find you don't need to worry about stubborn fat once you have built enough muscle. So I hope this helps you. If you have any questions, please send me an email. I put my email in the description box, as well as links to my website, which has various articles on there that you should check out. There's one on body composition, body recomposition. So if you're skinny fat, that will help you work out how to train and what to eat and stuff to transform your body. I'll put the link in my description box for that as well. Hope this helps, and I will see you in the next video.